Hello, INFP is here, and INFP is here. My name is Irina, and I am from Russia. And my videos are in English because I learned about the MBTI personality test while I was studying psychology in the States. So, it's kind of encrypted in my mind in English now. So all I can talk about MBTI is it needs to be in English, although it's not my English is not so fluent that I can be very articulate with what I want to say, but I will try my best. So, today I wanted to talk about INFP's weakness, which is to react emotionally to stressful situations. I do believe it's a weakness because it bothers me. Like when a stressful situation occurs, and it's usually something that I didn't expect to occur, or it's it's something happens in the middle of me being busy with something else, and my mind is just not prepared for the new information that is coming right at the moment, and so it becomes a stress for me. So it doesn't have to be. By saying that, I want to tell you that a stressful situation is not like a stressful in the traditional sense. It's just anything that maybe was not planned, mm, out of the blue, something that maybe we don't want to focus at the moment, something that is unpleasant. So, really anything. And in a normal day, there's so many stressful situations like that it does become a problem when we have this tendency to react emotionally to stressful situations, and sometimes it's an extreme emotional reaction, and it is a struggle because that's how we become depressed, that's how we become exhausted, that's how we lose our energy, that's how we fuel our anxiety, and nothing good comes from it. Living in a constant emotional distress really wears you out, and we really need to learn how to deal with those emotions, strong emotions, or how to react to stress better. Develop maybe our rational side. I don't know. There are many tips from psychologists, uh, how to deal with stress. So use all of those advice. Use all of that advice, I wanted to say. So my own advice, the only advice that I want to share, and that I use myself, not always, but I try to remember about it when something unexpected happens, is that we need to wait before we take action, like before we react with our words, before we make a decision about the stressful event. Just wait. I know it feels like something happens and you feel like you have to say the things that you want to say, right away, or, leave, or, make some kind of permanent decision. But maybe just wait. And by waiting, I mean like an hour or two, or like a day, maybe until the morning. Sometimes you need to wait longer, like a week or two, or a month. Sometimes it's actually years. I don't know, it depends on the situation. Don't rush yourself. And if you can't wait, if there is no real pressure for you to make a decision, then please just wait. And it's actually pretty hard because we are emotional. It's hard for us to mm, live in this state of stress, and we want to get rid of the emotion, and we think taking an action or saying things will help us. But first, try to calm down, like inside yourself, and I don't know, use different things that might help you. Maybe it's just going for a walk, making some art, talking to someone. I don't know, just being by yourself, maybe watching a movie, reading a book, eating a nice meal. I don't know, try to switch your focus and just wait. And that's probably 90% of all the help that you need to get through a stressful situation. Like a decision, the right decision will show up after you calm your mind, calm your nerves. Like once you're like a good detector of when your mind is ready to make a decision is when you're able to like make a joke about the situation or make a joke about anything. It means that you are now in a good state. Like now you are probably able to think clear, and you're able to, you know, not to make a horrible decision that will have consequences that you will also have to deal with later, even though you don't want to think about them now. And I think it's kind of an easy decision as well. Just wait. No pressure, no thinking involved. And you don't have to do anything. Just wait. Get yourself busy. Get yourself busy with something that will take your mind off what happened. And then just see what happens. That's pretty easy. I think that's an INFP kind of solution work. So let me know, how do you deal with stressful situations, and whether you tried the technique invented by me. I want to say, but of course it wasn't invented by me, but I noticed that it helps, and it's kind of obvious, but somehow not often used. So thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.